Hi everyone. Okay, I've just been shopping again. It's Thursday. I go shopping every Thursday. On Thursday we do an Asda shop and we do a home bargain shop as well. So didn't get as much good yellow stickers as I got last week, but I still got a few good things. I thought I would go through them with you. Obviously, you've got to pick up the Asda mag, haven't you? It's got lovely recipes and ideas and stuff in there. So every single time you've got to pick up the mag. Am I the only one that does that, or do other people do that too? Now, I bought a few things that I wouldn't normally buy, such as this Star Wars magazine for my little boy. The reason is, obviously, I'm recording this on May the 4th, so May the 4th be with you. Star Wars is quite a big deal in our family for other reasons. And my little one absolutely adores Star Wars. So yes, this was a little bit pricey at $4.75 for the mag, but you do get the Lego, and I don't think he's got Obi-Wan Kenobi, so he'll be really happy with that today when he comes back from school. Some yellow stickers that I did get was this pepperoni pizza, which was £1.25 reduced down to 79p. Now my little one will not eat this entire pizza, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut it into 8 slices, and then I'm going to freeze the 8 slices so I can just get out as many as I feel that I want to give him. If I just want to give him pizza, or if I want to give him pizza with something else, and I can just get 2 or 3 slices out. So I got that for 79p. Now, these I don't normally buy. I bought 2 packets of fairy cakes, and the reason is because it's the King's Carnation this weekend, and my son's school is doing a street party, and everybody has to take in something, and we were told to take in fairy cakes. Now, I was going to make them, but I didn't have enough stuff, and by the time I would have bought all the ingredients to bake the cakes, it would have cost me so much more. And these are only 90p each. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to get those, and then I'm going to get some icing and change the colours so it's all like red and blue, which I bought over in Home Bargains. So I bought those. I got my natural yoghurt, and I got Greek yoghurt because I bake a lot with Greek yoghurt, and I got natural yoghurt. My little one is into smoky bacon at the moment, smoky bacon crackers. So these were £2 reduced down to £1, Walker's smoky bacon crisps. So I thought, oh, he probably like those, so I bought them for him. Self-raising flour, because we ran out, and I make pizzas with this, I make cinnamon rolls with this, and yogurt. So if you'd like to know how I make it with my pizzas, my cinnamon rolls, all those things with self-raising flour and yogurt, do let me know in the description box below, and I will do a recipe video on it. I've also got my caramel wafer bars. My little one's just got into these too, so I've got to hide them so that I can have them. 2 more bars of dark chocolate, because I used all mine last week on baking. I got these crispy and golden potato slices. They're actually really nice in the air fryer, and these were on the yellow sticker. So these were £1 down to 71p. So I'm going to chop those in the freezer, and they'll be absolutely fine for when we do like a roast, because I've got a small gammon and a chicken in there. So I thought, oh, they'd be good for a roast. These 2 Mentos, I love these. 65p down to 32p. There were loads, but I only picked up 2 because they can hurt my teeth sometimes. Picked up my jelly, 2 raspberry, 2 strawberry. I get them every week. I love my jelly. What else did I get? Okay, I got these fridge raiders. So like these would go really well with the pizza. So I got these 2 here, which are katsu chicken bites. I got 3 packs. I got 3 packs of these. They were £1.25 down to 70 pence. So I got 3 packets of those. And then I got these roast chicken bites as well. And these were £1 down to 56p too. So I got those. And then the last couple of things I got in Asda was these 30% reduced sugar pancakes. These were £1.5 down to 69p, and again what I do is I wrap them individually and then I freeze them. So like this morning I got one out before my son woke up. I chopped it in the let it defrost. I chopped it in the oven for like 5 minutes to soften up, put some jam on it, and he scoffed it down. And then I found this pickled red cabbage, which is delicious, and this was £1.35 down to 67p. So that was my Asda haul, and that came to £19 something. Can't remember. But then obviously I bought the magazine as well, which was £4.75. So it came to just over £20. And then I moved on to Home Bargains. And my little one loves these, and these go in his snack car box, which I'll explain about in a sec. I didn't have any last week, so I picked up 2 bags to make sure we've got enough. I picked up one of these other juice drinks. This one's strawberry. I had an orange in the cupboard, so I thought I'd get strawberry. I got some bathroom wipes and 2 surface wipes for the kitchen. Because obviously, you must know by now, I bake and cook a lot, so I like to have these to clear everything off. Some bite-sized treats for the dog, which he has sniffed, but I put them on the table so he can't see them. Another spongy thing, because I prefer to wash with those. Spare toothbrush, and then rainbow drops. So I realised that I can actually get 3 servings of rainbow drops out of 1 bag, and these are only 49p. But these are 3 servings and they're 99p. So I'm going to do a little experiment with those and see which one's going to work out cheaper for me. Because if I bought those 2 for 49p each, that's less than £1. 98p for 6 servings of rainbow drops, or 99p for 3 servings. You've got to do the math. My dad's birthday's coming up, so Dad, if you're watching this is your card. So happy birthday. His birthday's not actually until July, but if I can get the cards early, then I usually do. If I see them, I'll pick them up. And then I've got the red and blue icing that I'm going to do with the cakes. I'm going to change the icing of the cakes and put the red and blue. So the snack card box that I have is this. I bought this tub from Poundland, I think, and these have been in there for a couple of weeks and my little one hasn't eaten them. So what I do, I don't know about your child, but every time you get in the car, within 2 minutes of the journey, I'm hungry, and it's like, oh God. So what I do is find this box and fill it with like treats and healthy snacks and stuff that lasts, and I leave it in the car. So when he tells me that he's hungry, I just literally pass it over to him and he can just eat what he wants to eat. So we'll put some of these strawberry twists in, we'll change the biscuits, we'll get rid of the Jaffa cake, and we'll put some like other healthy bits and pieces in for him that can stay in the car. You know, you don't want fruit and stuff in there because it could go off. You want stuff that can last and that can stay in the car. So let me know if you do that too, or is that just me? So this was Home Bargains and Asda. Last week's shopping came to £31.76, and this week it comes to £31.79, so I'm 3p up. However, I do not usually buy the fairy cakes, and I definitely don't usually buy the magazine, so it would have been a lot cheaper if I didn't buy those. But we'll see next week and see if I can beat £31.79. And then obviously I've got my Aldi shop tomorrow, so I will record that and you will see that next. Okay, and this is the Aldi shop, and I feel like I've bought so much more than I did last week, but it actually came to a little bit cheaper. I made a saving of £2.21 from my last week's bill of Aldi. So I know it's only £2.21, but it's still a saving. So wow, I can't believe I bought so much, and a lot of it is fruit and veggies. So here we've got obviously our staple apples, and we've got our spinach and our oranges. Also got my kiwis, because I love kiwis, cucumber. I've got 2 bags of this salad again, and I've got my cherry tomatoes. And this time I picked up some celery as well, because I'm trying to go a bit more plant-based and sugar-free, because I feel really groggy in the mornings. I'm getting headaches a lot, so I thought I would try a plant-based diet. Also got some pears, I've got some spring onions, some mushrooms, broccoli, and then I bought these blueberries, which are 30% off, because I got out of my freezer yesterday my yogurt and blueberry cups, and I've only got 2 left, and I was like, no! These were 30% off, so I thought, right, I'm going to make some more of those. If you want to see me make that, then do drop a comment in the comment box below. And I got some sweet potato as well. So that was all of my fruit and veg. Now, I have a question for you. Do you think it's cheaper to get all the fruit and veg from the supermarket these days, or from the fruit and veg stand that you find in the markets, or an actual fruit and veg shop? Let me know what your opinion is. And then I might do another video where I buy all this from the local supermarket, but then I go to the fruit and veg and see how much I can get with the exact same amount of money. Let me know if you'd like to see that video. I also got my almond milk here. I got some more honey because I'm running low. I bought this mixed spice because I'm using the same spices all the time. And I thought, well, let's try a mixed spice and see what that tastes like. I brought some plain flour because my little one wants to try toad in a hole, which is like a Yorkshire pudding with sausages in, if you don't know what Yorkshire pudding, toad in a hole is. And I bought some baking powder as well because I'm running low on all my baking stuff, so I thought I would just do that. I bought some extra sweetener. I bought these white kidney beans because I've never tried them. Now, I'm sure that they're just kidney beans without the red on, obviously. But I wonder if they taste any different. I don't know. I thought I'd give it a go. Flax seeds because I'm running low and I have these in my yoghurt and they really help with my digestion because I've always had issues with my digestion. I've got some ham for my little boy because he's loving ham sandwiches still. My lentil crisp, and I've got my rice cakes as well. I didn't buy all of them because I'm stocking up and I've got loads in the cupboard and I'm just running out of room. These for my little one's lunchbox. He loves them. They're great for a snack. They're great in the car. And he also loves these. So I know they're like really babyish, but he still seems to enjoy them. So I don't want to stop him from eating them. But these ones, these raspberry and blueberry ones are actually really sweet and really nice. And I got my 2 protein yogurts as well. So even though I said that I was going more plant-based, I am doing it slowly. And the sugar-wise, because obviously I bought sweetener and honey and everything else, I'm doing that slowly as well. I'm not going to rush myself. I'm just going to do a slow transition so I don't get all the headaches and the side effects of it all. So this was an Aldi shop. So last week this cost me £34.57, and I didn't buy half of the stuff that I usually buy. So I didn't buy, I don't usually buy spring onions, I don't usually buy celery, flax seeds I don't buy on a regular basis, I only buy them now and again. Sweetener I only buy once every few weeks. Honey I don't buy, plain flour, which, see, look, I'll clean up now, and I'm still doing it. What's wrong with you? Okay, so yeah, there's a few things that I just buy when it's needed, but other than that, this is what I bought, guys. So what do you think? What do you think? It's 30. This week it was £32.36. Last week it was £34.57. So what do you think with my shop from yesterday with Asda and Home Bargains and my shop today with Aldi? It's roughly around £60-65. So what do you think of that shopping? What's your opinion of it all? Okay, I'd love to know. So drop me a comment in the comment box below. I'd love to know what you think of this shop. And if you'd like to see the blueberry yogurt cups being made, then do drop a comment about that too. If you want to connect with me more, then I've just set up a Facebook page and a Facebook group so I can connect more with you. So I'll link them in the description box below. I'd love to have you over there, sharing tips on saving money, on shopping, all that kind of stuff. It'd be lovely to make more of a community and a connection. But that's all I've got today, guys. There is a video coming up on Wednesday with some more money saving tips. So I look forward to seeing you all. I say seeing you all, but I'm not going to see you. You're going to see me, but I'm not going to see you. But I look forward to that anyway. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a great day. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe so I can connect with you more. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.